Look is on sale. Pennsylvania House Furniture, North O'Reilly's Fine Furniture in Libertyville, West Designer Furniture in Wheaton.
A verbal assault turned physical.
She stabbed me underneath my eye.
She swung first, though.
Next, Judge Judy.
Today at 3 on CBS 2.
X-rated star Jenna Jameson's plastic surgery.
I was pressured into it.
Then Jason Priestley and Heidi Fleiss next DT.
Tonight at 6:30 on CBS 2.
It's Men versus the Women. All new Survivor Amazon premieres CBS Thursday, February 13th.
It's not your call, Chris.
Look, somebody's got to step up for this kid. Will Munson didn't start that fire.
You can't possibly know that.
Look at the file.
I don't have to. I have complete faith in Dr. Michaels.
You should. What she's written here proves that Will didn't do it.
Well, if that's true, it'll all come out in family court.
Meanwhile, the kid hangs by his thumbs.
Let me have the file. And you get back to work. Or as I said, I'll write you up myself.
Why do they think you didn't do well? And how do I make them believe that you did?
All right. I canceled my lunch with Anthony Morris. Good. He's adorable and a business partner. But where is Rose? Where is my ex-vice president? She's late.
No, you're late. I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes before she got here.
Oh, you're gonna help me talk her out of this hair business? Good, because I didn't knock myself out teaching her about the executive suite to have her fall back on hair blowouts and hair washing.
I don't think she's going to be doing the washing of hair. I think she's going to find some people to pay to wash the hair.
Honey, at the end of the day, she's a pink-collar girl, and she could have been in the executive board.
You know what? Let's not talk about what you want for Rose. Let's think about what Rose wants. We should support her on this. Yes, and back her.
No.
Why?
Absolutely not. Did she put you up to this? I'm not going to subsidize a misadventure. Now, Lily, I'm glad that Rose is back. I'm glad. But I want her back where she belongs.
Fetching coffee for you, carrying your tray, following you around.
No, my darling. Using her mind. She has a mind, and she was using it at Worldwide. Now, is that so wrong? I wanted her to grow. I cannot do something that I know is wrong for Rose and for us.
That's a good thing I'm not hitting you up for a loan, then.
You're staying here.
Well, what choice do I have, Ben? I mean, Marshall just found out his daughter is dead. You saw how devastated he is. He's in worse condition now than he was when we left Oakdale. Do you want to stay here with him?
No, I can't.
Okay, then. I mean, he might need medical attention.
You know, Washington has excellent hospitals. Nurses, too, as far as that goes.
I'll see you back in Oakdale.
Wait, Jessica. I'm not handling this well. I know that. Maybe I forfeited every right I have to ask for your patience and understanding.
Then why are you here, Ben? Why did you come to D.C.?
Believe it or not, I came to apologize for my attitude lately. And tell you that I've realized something. I'm ready to forgive you.
Really? Well, that's mighty big of you. Thank you. If you don't have anything else to say to me, then have a safe flight.
So what time's your flight? Jess.
I'm not leaving here until you're ready to travel.
So what's your name?
Joan.
Okay, Joan, what'll it be?
Oh, a mimosa.
Very nice. A mimosa for the lady, please. You can hit me again.
Oof, you're a serious drinker.
Well, I intend to get seriously drunk if that makes me a serious drinker.
What's her name? Well, Whoever she is, I can take your mind off her.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. Why don't you come up to my room and find out?
I'm married.
Me too.
You want another chance. Same way you gave me another chance, Mike? Now, maybe I missed your call. Did you call that night to find out my opinion before you kicked our relationship to the curb?
Molly, I will say it as many times as it takes. I made a mistake.
You made a baby. In all the times that we had sex, Mike, you never once forgot to use protection. And I thought that was really sweet. I thought you were taking care of me, that you really cared about me. But little did I know you were just being cautious so you wouldn't get caught.
Mom, that's not
And
fair.
then along comes Carly, and you just let her rip. You had no conversation, no contraceptives.
I was drunk.
You were drinking the night we met, and you managed to find your way to the couch. And I thought, what a gentleman. Wrong. I just didn't know you were saving yourself for Carly.
Molly, you're angry, all right, and you're hurt, and you're jealous. Maybe this is too soon, but you have got to know how sorry I am.
Well, you should be. Because you blew something really great. And for what? She's not in love with you. She's in love with Jack for all the good that does him now. You had a choice that night, and you chose her.
That's not true. I am here because I want you. I always have, and I always will.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Ortho Women's Health. Be heard, live well.
You know that little voice that whispers, "Did you take the pill today?" You don't have to hear it anymore because of this. Ortho Evra, the birth control patch. It's just as effective as the pill, but even simpler. Because one patch protects you for a whole week. It's incredibly thin and smooth. Put it here, here, or here, and it stays put. Just peel and stick. That's how simple Ortho Evra makes birth control.
The contraceptive patch contains hormones like those in birth control pills. Serious risks include blood clot, stroke, and heart attack. Cigarette smoking increases these risks, especially if you're over 35. Patch users are strongly advised not to smoke. Women with blood clots, certain cancers, a history of heart attack or stroke, and those who could be pregnant should not use the patch. The patch does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. To learn more, talk to your healthcare professional.
So get birth control off your mind and that little voice out of your life.
Ortho Evra. On your body, off your mind.
You're 2 years old, which means you're developing a strong sense of self. This week, your self is a superhero. You're wearing Pampers Easy Ups. They go up easy, and they fit just like underwear. To you, they're super underwear. Easy Ups, inspired by toddlers, created by Pampers.
Herbal Essence's hair color is so vibrant, it'll turn heads. Herbal Essence is a totally organic experience in color.
Thank you.
The outstanding protection more women choose. The one, the only, Tampax.
Ensure
friendship.
Ensure
Laughter.
Ensure
Tears.
Ensure
Victory.
Millions of healthy people are discovering Ensure. One glass gives you complete balanced nutrition when you can't have foods like these. Ensure
Family. Wonder. Life.
Ensure to your health. Now with lutein to help support the health of your eyes.
The Great Work at Home Scam, a consumer alert on tonight's CBS Evening News.
Can Becker teach a teenage Don Juan the dangers of reckless romance?
You're really taking all the fun out of sex.
You're not the first person to tell me that.
A brand new Becker, CBS Sunday.
So, was John right? Was Hal meeting with Lynn Michaels?
Nice to see you, too.
Please tell me, for heaven's sake.
Yes, Hal did have a brief meeting with Dr. Michaels.
He lied to me. I knew it. He lied to me. He told me that he was going to involve me in every aspect of Will's treatment.
We have no idea this has anything to do with Will's treatment.
What else could it be, Paul?
I don't know. Maybe Hal needed a prescription filled or a referral. Maybe it was police business. I don't know.
So Lynn Michaels thinks that Will deliberately set that fire. Are they going to press charges?
Hal didn't tell me what they discussed, and I couldn't press him for it, and you just need to calm down.
How can I? Do you know what happened this morning? They called me. They have scheduled Will's court date. He has to appear in juvenile court. And I know that Lynn Michaels is going to testify against me and Margot, and they're going to scrape up everybody else they can in town to malign me. And I know that's why Michaels wanted to see Hal. So he will testify against me, and he'll do it. He'll do anything he can to get Will away from me.
As far as I understand it, Will is to meet with the juvenile court judge to determine whether or not he can go home.
To Hal's house, don't you see? This is all a plot to take him away from me. They want to declare me unfit and take my son away from me. And you've got to stop them.
Patient can't make connection between having played with matches and actual start a fire. So I help him fill in the blanks. And they think he did it, and I'm in the clear.
Allison, what are you still doing here? You're not supposed to see Will. Why? What? Dr. Michaels wants to limit his visits for a while. She had a few concerns.
Did you talk to Hal?
Yes, I did. And, you know, he understands that you don't want Will to think that you're abandoning him, but it's out of his hands. This is Dr. Michaels' decision.
I'll talk to Lynn.
You will?
Yes. Let me see if I can catch her.
Oh, you're the best.
Oh, I don't know what I did to deserve that, but I accept.
Okay, wait, I'm confused. After Hal explained to you why you had to leave, you found a reason to come back again?
This may come as a shock to you, but Hal is not my boss. I have every right to be in the psych ward or wherever they want to send me.
Oh, I see. So someone sent you to the psych ward.
Sure, whatever.
You want to try again, Allison? What are you up to?
You hungry?
Why is it that people feel the need to feed grief? They hear there's been a death in the family and they show up en masse with fruit pies as if rhubarb and cinnamon are going to change anything.
When someone dies, Marshall, people need other people around. So you show up with a pie or a cake or just something that gives the person who's grieving, the person who's in shock, something to do, you know? So they go in the kitchen and they get plates and forks and knives and put on the tea kettle. It's just a little bit of the continuum of life, a little bit of hope. It lessens the load, lets you know you're not alone. And that life is good.
Well, I can think of a few better ways to remind me that life is good. We got a hotel room, a nice soft bed, and Dr. Ben's on a plane. Help me, Jessica. Show me I'm not alone.
You're only here right now because Carly took off for Cancun.
Oh, come on, Molly.
Talked to her before she left?
No?
You worried at all about the baby?
When the baby's born, we'll figure out the paternity. Until then,
You know that Jack kicked her out, right?
you'll reconsider.
No, I doubt it. So now she's jobless, homeless, and pregnant. You still not worried about her?
I'm concerned about her as a person, as a friend.
Yeah, she was my friend, Mike. My cousin. And you picked her. You've always been loved, haven't you? By your parents, your sister, your brother, your girlfriends. Everybody's always loved Mike, right?
I've been lucky.
Yeah, well, some people haven't always been that lucky.
Because my parents had little or no use for me. And my boyfriends were all users. And I never had a real girlfriend until Carly came into my life. So we started hanging out together. Nobody loved me until Jake. And he loved me so much. He showered me with love. And then he died. And I wanted to die with him. And then I met you. And I thought, wow, could I possibly get that lucky twice? And that would be a big fat no, because you walked out on me. And you took Carly with you. So see, now I'm worse off than I was when Jake died, so no, Mike, okay? You don't get another chance.
Molly.
No, okay? This conversation's over, this relationship is over, now get out.
You're wrong about us. We can make it, and I'm gonna prove that to you.
We have the utmost confidence in you. Don't we, Mother?
Of course I have faith in Rose. That's why I installed Rose at Worldwide, and that's why I will not back this hair business scheme.
Wait, do you have any idea what kind of money these places pull in, these salons? I mean, maybe a chain of salons, beauty products?
Frederick Fakar, you ain't. Huh?
Wow, not yet. But look at my business plan, and then we'll talk. Come on, take a look. And I found a space.
Where?
You know that pet grooming place on Winsdale? Went out of business.
That augurs well.
The owner dropped dead. But it's got all the right hookups for the sinks and the hoses. It's wired for heat lamps and blow dryers. It's perfect.
That's great. It's going to take a mint to refresh and refurbish this.
Page 6, refurbish. Check it out. And I already called Mitzi. She is an expert on hair, nails, the whole thing.
Yeah, that's why she's perennially broke. Wait a minute, you're going to give her how much?
She's worth every penny.
Now, sweetheart, really, you could have found somebody local, much less...
Local?
Yeah.
I don't want local. Local. Ugh. I want glamour, you know, I want showbiz, I want personality. I want Mitzi. I don't want anybody walking out of my place and nobody. When you come to my place, you find your inner star. Where is that? Inner star. No. Inner star. Rose, you're gonna be great at this. You know what you want, you have a business plan, you're great with people. Don't you agree, Mother? All right, I lied. I want to know what you think right now, not later, right now. You tell me what you think, and then we'll call it a day.
All right. How much do you think you're going to need?
I think you need to take a walk.
Why? Because I'm married? Look, you were honest with me, I was honest with you.
Yeah, and what about your husband? Were you honest with him? He know you're in a bar looking to get lucky?
Look, you don't know me. My situation. You have no right to speak to me like this.
Well, hey, I'm sorry. You're right. Look, I'm having a bad day. Joan? Oh, she's not coming back.
I just set him up.
Yeah, so you can take him away. I've done enough damage.
Whatever you got on draft.
Oh, I can't catch a break, can I? I'm not following you, Jack. Molly's staying here. Oh, she moved out? Good for her.
When I brought Alice home, Ralph and Ed weren't exactly thrilled. Purina Cat Chow understood. Great nutrition is just the beginning. Their cat experts shared insights and experiences that helped me bring everybody closer together.
Physical, emotional, complete, at any age. That's the Purina Cat Chow way of life. Did you know kittens need extra protein to build strong muscles? Feed your kitten Purina Kitten Chow brand, the first step towards a healthy way of life.
Did you know harsh winter weather can leave even unexposed skin itchy and dry? Did you know moisturizers aren't always up to the challenge of itchy, dry skin? That's why why there's Cortisone 10 Plus. Among these, only Cortisone 10 Plus has 10 moisturizers like aloe and vitamins, plus the power of Cortisone 10 to stop itch and help heal. So for itchy patches of dry skin, even eczema or psoriasis, try Cortisone 10 Plus.
Mama keeps our house sparkling like sunshine. Mama keeps our house fresh like the springtime.
There's no clean like a bleach clean, so Mom uses Clorox cleanup spray for tough stains. Even set-in stains other spray cleaners leave behind disappear before your eyes. And for a bleach clean in the bathroom, Mom uses Clorox automatic toilet bowl cleaner. With every flush, there's a rinse of bleach to kill germs. That's the magic of Clorox.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
If you have diabetes, you've probably handled thousands of test strips. But no more, thanks to the Atwt compact meter. Just drop in a drum containing 17 test strips. Press the button and you're ready. 17 consecutive tests and no handling strips. What could be clearer? The Atwt compact meter. Look for the one with the drum.
Good doggy.
Like things light and fluffy? And you're gonna love the light and fluffy chocolate of a Three Musketeers bar.
The fluffier, the better.
Oh, yeah.
Driveway's almost done.
Clam chowder?
Condensed soup. We're adults now. There's a better tasting soup. Progresso New England clam chowder.
More chunks of clams and potatoes. See the difference?
This is better.
It's time to go to the better taste, the Progresso.
When you have a laxative you can trust, you can relax without worrying when, where, or how it will work. Maybe that's why more doctors recommend Dulcolax than any other overnight laxative. It's gentle enough for sensitive stomachs. It's strong enough for complete relief. Guaranteed. Relax. Trust Dulcolax. For overnight relief, guaranteed. And now there's new Dulcolax stool softener. Make yourself comfortable.
So let me get this straight. First, the problem is that all I care about is myself, and now that I care about someone else, your stepson who's stuck in the psych ward.
Okay, so the new and improved Allison is hanging around the psych ward when she knows Will is not available to see her because...
I just wanted to get some information, okay? I mean, Hal gets called down here in the middle of the night.
After dinner, but go ahead.
And he's in the huddle with the big bad shrink, and nobody will even tell me why. I can't even ask Will because now all of a sudden he's off limits.
Sweetie, what do you want to know?
It was Will going to jail?
No. I mean, even if he did start the fire.
What do you mean, even if? Are they saying that he didn't do it?
I don't know. They haven't determined the sequence of events, whether he knowingly started the fire or not.
It's all set. Lynn said you can see Will one more time and explain to him that you can see him after he goes home.
Thanks, Mom.
She's better, don't you think? Nice to see her so happy.
Happy? Of course she's happy. Allison's always happy when she gets her way. The question is, why is it so important for her to see Will?
I knew you'd send Ben away.
Ow! What the hell did you do that for? I would have slapped you, but you just had brain surgery. Now, look, I understand it's hard for you to accept what's happened. But I'm not going to try to help you bury your feelings, Marshall. You just found out your daughter is dead, and you need to deal with that.
And a nice man wouldn't want to make love to a beautiful woman? I'm not a nice man.
Well, that's pretty obvious right now. But nonetheless, you still are a man in pain.
You want to know why I hooked up with Zara's mother? Because I wanted her. Naya was the most enticing woman on campus. All the men wanted her, which made her even more desirable. But she wouldn't give me the time of day until I said those magic words. I love you. And she puddled, just like you. So, we can either get it on or you can go home. But one thing's for sure, I am not sitting around a kitchen table putting on a kettle.
I didn't puddle, Marshall. I slapped you. Yes, room service. Would you send up a pot of tea for 2 people, please? And you wouldn't happen to have any humble pie, would you? Oh, well, that is unfortunate. Okay, apple will do. Thank you.
You're as stubborn as my father.
And I wish you were here right now, because we're gonna have a wake, Marshall, in honor of 15-year-old Zara Travers.
You don't even know her. Why are you doing this?
Because a child has died, Marshall, and that needs to be paid attention to. Especially a child who lived on her own, never knew her family, may have died alone. Comfort must be given to the parent who never knew her and is afraid to grieve. And frankly, I feel a little responsible because I forced you to stand up to Stenbeck.
It wasn't your fault.
Well, whatever the case may be, I need to mourn Zara. And so do you.
Mike, go away.
I'm not Mike.
Hey,
This sucks.
like your mama's vacuum. You drunk?
Getting there. Beats crying.
Somebody's got to do it.
Saw your ex downstairs. He is your ex.
Is there any hope for you and Carly?
She thinks so. Then again, she always thinks so. So you gonna offer me a drink?
Ah, Jack. I went down that road when I lost. You remember it wasn't pretty. I got lots of coffee. 1 lump or 2.
Dumping the whole bowl. Mike was heading for the bar.
He was up here trying to plead his case. And I shot him down.
So why are you sobbing into your caffeine?
Because I love him. Same way you love Carly.
One of these women uses Suave Amplifying shampoo and conditioner. The other pays more for Matrix Amplify. Both have hair that looks full of body. So who is who? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave, don't you look smart?
There's a new Airwick air freshener that's incredibly easy to use. New Airwick Click Spray. Just 1 click does the trick for long-lasting fragrance. Airwick, fragrances that change your world.
Do you know where your baby's food comes from? Gerber sure does. From growers just like me. I've been watching over this orchard for 30 years. No one has more demanding standards than Gerber. That's how they know which orchard, which field your baby's fruits and veggies come from. And what's been growing there for over a decade. I see it every day. From the field to the jar, no one babies their food like Gerber.
Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby?
When dry, itchy skin is unbearable, where do you go for relief? Introducing Lanacane Body Lotion. So effective, it's in the itch care aisle. It's medicated to relieve the cause of dry, itchy skin. Combined with skin-soothing vitamins, this is the Lanacane for all over the body. It helps heal itch-causing dryness, bringing relief that lasts and lasts, even through a long winter's nap. Lanacane Body Lotion. So effective, it's in the itch care aisle.
Something smart from Veleda.
The Pro Ring Mop with microfibers.
Microfibers?
Right. It cleans even the most stubborn dirt.
And it rings great.
Exactly. Good luck.
The Pro Ring Mop from Veleda removes tough dirt easily. No bending, just rinse it. Push and wring. Your hands stay dry, so you can move on to more important things. Veleda, the power of red.
The flower just lost its power. Now you can have relief from sniffling and sneezing without medicine haze. Because non-drowsy Claritin, the most prescribed allergy medicine, is now available without a prescription. Claritin doesn't make you sleepy because it targets your allergies without clouding your mind. So you're clear to go. Clarity for mind, body, and spirit. Prescription strength, non-drowsy Claritin.
This ex-cop can clear his name.
I lost my job protecting you.
All he has to do is destroy his ex-partner's life.
Mike, can I count on you?
All new Hack, CBS tonight.
The world's deadliest disease infects D.C.
Seal off the building.
And one of Chief Mannion's best could be the first victim.
I don't want to die in here, Chief.
All new District. Then, the CIA will go to extremes to frame a political candidate.
The porno.
Brian Dennehy guest stars.
Nobody better screw around with the results.
An all-new agency following an all-new District, CBS Saturday.
More and more. At Jewel, you'll find more freshness from our dairy, our ovens, our farm stand, and more great ways to save, thanks to your preferred card. Through Saturday, use your preferred card at our 3-day sale and save on Chiquita bananas, just 29 cents a pound. Coke, Diet Coke, or Sprite, 4 12-packs are only $9. Fieldcrest milk, just $1.99 a gallon. And Edie's ice cream, 2 cartons for $5. All fresh to your family from Jewel.
What a difference a day makes, especially when you call Empire today. In one day, we'll transform your rooms with the beautiful quality carpeting you've been wanting. We'll bring a wide selection of colors and styles to choose from right at home and install your new carpet the next day. With Empire today, you'll save 50%. Plus, no monthly payments for 1 year. Call now. It's just one day, but what a difference.
800-588-2300 Empire.
By factory direct and save, the Jewelry Exchange imports their diamonds and manufactures their jewelry direct. 3-stone pendants are $99, 1-carat studs are $3.99. The Jewelry Exchange guarantees their jewelry to appraise for double. The Jewelry Exchange in Villa Park.
Richard Roper reviews The Recruit today at 4:30.
Catch the King of Queens, Monday on CBS. It's all here.
You've been living with Hal Munson too long. You're seeing ulterior motives where they don't exist.
No, maybe I've learned the hard way never to accept anything Allison says or does at face value.
What are you talking about? She's getting her diploma. She's volunteering here at the hospital.
Excuse me, she's only going back to school, Mother, because it was court-ordered, and she is volunteering at this hospital because of Will. She's volunteering at this hospital because this has something to do with Will. We just can't figure out what.
What does it matter? If she's getting her diploma, I don't care what.
Has she been tested for ADD?
First, she's a criminal. Now she's got attention deficit
serious.
disorder.
She totally fits the profile. She has the shortest attention of anybody I know. She daydreams. She doesn't listen to anybody
I
but her...
hate to burst your bubble, Dr. Stuart Munson, but she is exactly the way you were at that age. Riddled with hormones and nasty more often than nice.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome. Honey, she's happy. We should all be happy.
Happy. Happy, happy, happy. What are you up to, Allison?
Sure you don't want something to eat?
I'm not hungry. Thank you for the tea.
Listen, Mom, you really have to make an effort about losing your cool for Will's sake.
Of course I do. And you're going to help me do that, aren't you? I mean, you'll testify on my behalf if it comes down to that, won't you?
It won't come to that.
But you'll be at the hearing, won't you?
Yeah, of course.
Because Lynn Michaels, I don't know what's happened to that woman. I've known her since before Jennifer was born. She used to be my friend, and now I just don't know. She's turned against me for some reason, and she's going to blame me for all of this. I know she will. And you've got to stand up for me. You've got to stand by me. Make sure that I don't lose my son. You're on my side in this, aren't you?
I'm on Will's side. Will's my brother, and I will testify on his behalf.
Will's brother. Will's brother left him in that barn, if anyone's to blame around here. Listen, needs us. We're an imperfect family, but he needs us. We're his family.
Now, what Will needs is to get back to normal.
Normal? You think Hal's is normal? And Emily? I'll tell you something, son. This is Rose talking, isn't it? She and Emily are thick as thieves.
Okay, all right, Mom, I'm going to break this down for you. Make it very simple. Rose is off limits. That will change when you change. And as far as Will's concerned, I will do whatever I can to support it.
Even if it means he goes to live at Hal's.
I will support the findings of his doctor and the court.
Oh, Paul. I'm beginning to think your father was right about you.
Enjoy your tea.
Oh, Raoul, 3 spoons, please.
Have you ever gotten through lunch without dessert with this woman?
I'm doing it for you, my darling. And it's fat-free, all right? We need something sweet at the end of the meal, the end of the day, the end of life. We're celebrating, and it's too early to break out champagne.
Oh, never too early for that. But you know what? I do need your support. I would really appreciate it from you.
Well, I do support you, Rose.
Good.
I do. I've tried to teach you everything I thought was fruitful. But if you want hair biz is what you'll get.
Thank you. But I do have to tell you, this is something that I want to do on my own.
Dear, you don't think that you're going to be able to get a bank loan?
Well, right or wrong, my whole life I've taken care of myself. The second I get in Oakdale, I walk around with my hand out to everybody.
That's not true. You've earned your way with us, all the way.
Thank you. You know what, then I'm going to keep it this way. And you know what, you too, you're not out of the woods here. I want you both to show up at the salon. As soon as Mincy gets here, we're going to have some pictures before and after, right there in the window to prove it. Yeah,
I have used the same hairstylist since the first day I set foot in Oakdale.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, yes. No, no offense. I'm sorry. No. But you, when I get my hands on you, Holden's not going to be able to recognize you. Speaking of which, I got to go. I got to go meet Paul.
What about, honey, the dessert? Ooh.
Oh. Ugh. No, he's sweet enough for me. Very much. Bye.
More for us.
Oh, you know what? I have to take a rain check. I'll be back.
Honey?
Mike. Hi.
Hey, Lil.
Where you headed?
Do some stupid Molly stand here.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Guess it's all over town.
Well, you know.
Thought I'd try and talk to her now that she's ready to listen to me.
It's gonna take some time.
You mad at me, too?
Do you want me to be? It sounds like you're mad enough at yourself, for the both of us.
I've done some stupid things, Lil, but this...
You wanna talk about it?
Wait a minute, so what does that mean? You're gonna take him back?
Hell no.
I hit him, did he tell you?
No?
Came down to the station to get me to forgive Carly.
Well, I hope you hit him really hard.
Well, yeah.
Good.
Anyway, Hal gave me a mandatory 2-week vacation, kicked me out of the station, told me I needed to calm down.
How in the hell are you supposed to calm down when your wife is getting close to maternity clothes every day?
Thank you very much.
You know what I can't take? I mean, if it had... I'm not saying that I would have forgiven him or even taken him back if it had just been that one night. But the fact that there's a baby involved. I'm so glad you're here.
And me too.
Oh, what a time for a cold.
Nose is running, head's all blocked up. I need some Alka-Seltzer Plus.
I'll get my Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Only Alka-Seltzer Plus has an effervescent cold-fighting formula to break up nasal congestion and release you from your worst cold symptoms fast.
Were you surprised?
Nah. Works every time.
Effervescent Alka-Seltzer Plus breaks up your worst cold symptoms fast. And try the power of Alka-Seltzer Plus harnessed in a liquid gel.
You wait right here, Mark, and I'll get Diane. Diane! Diane!
Cheese it. Get your own box.
Huggies makes a stretch cover that's totally new. Now our best fitting diapers are waiting for you. Huggies Supreme, first diapers where most everything stretches. Cover, front, back, and all the way around. Only from Huggies Supreme. Prepare yourself for a lush, lathery, skin-quenching shower. The line of Dove All-Day Moisturizing Body Washes.
So who's this Lisa who called?
Just a girl.
I saw them holding hands.
So you like her?
She's okay.
She smokes cigarettes.
She smokes?
She tried it once with her friends.
So what do you think about that?
I think it's a bad idea. We talked about that, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Anyway.
Hey, Lisa, you guys want a cigarette?
She doesn't do that anymore. She's cool.
Then how come she likes you?
Mom, he's gonna
Talk to your kids about not smoking. They'll listen.
It's hard to lose your best friend, especially when it's your son. To go from being the hero to the villain. I've become the snoop, the spy. I pry into his life. He says, I'll never treat my son like this. And I think, if you love him, you will.
A man with a devastating illness. Can the angels give him a reason to live?
Life is a miracle.
All new Touched by an Angel, CBS Saturday.
What lies behind this door has changed the fate of all who have possessed it.
Just can't get it out of my mind.
5 families, 300 years, one remarkable mystery in Hallmark Hall of Fame's most ambitious production ever. Glenn Close, Ellen Burstyn, and Thomas Gibson.
Do you know what such devotion is called? It's called love!
Brush with Fate, CBS Sunday.
Naya and I had this master plan. A law school, then great jobs, money, marriage, a house in a nice neighborhood, children.
So what happened?
She got pregnant her junior year.
You told me that you didn't know that she was pregnant.
That's because I let you think that. See, I knew that if I told you the truth, that she wanted the child and I didn't, that she left me and I didn't follow her. If I told you that I tried to tell myself to do the right thing and she didn't, that I just let it go. I knew you'd think less of me. I think less of me. If I'd married Naya, she'd still be alive. Zara would still be alive. Instead, I got degrees, my big reputation, bank accounts, a bullet in my head, and nothing but endless appeals to look forward to. Brilliant.
You were very young, Marshall.
Everybody's young. But no, see, I was selfish, driven, blind maybe, but always out for number one. Still am.
Did you ever see a picture of Zara?
There's one right here in my jacket pocket.
She's beautiful. She looks just like you.
Oh, God, what have I done?
I didn't order that. Take it up with your girlfriend.
You weren't supposed to tell him that. I'm trying to be mysterious.
I told her to lose the umbrella.
Oh.
No, it's all right. It's festive.
So, if you don't like umbrellas, what do you like? Stranger?
I'm looking at her.
Thanks.
So, do you hate me?
Well, is that my only option?
No.
I think you hurt a lot of people, including yourself. What's going on with Carly?
Carly's pregnant. Odds are it's mine. Jack kicked her out. She's gonna need help. I'll want to share custody. It's, I'd say it's a mess.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
But at least you're doing the right thing.
The right thing.
Yeah.
I lost Molly.
For now.
It's funny. I mean, because I was so happy, you know, before all this happened. I was glad things were working out. It's like I felt immune, you know? And I just figured, you know, hey, if things don't work out with Molly, it's gonna be a lot harder on her. I mean, I'm the one who rescued her.
It's funny how that works.
Well, do you know how much it cost her? Opening up to me after Jake died. You know, letting Abigail move to California. She even stood by Carly. How could I be so callous, so reckless? Yeah, I was mad at her, you know. I felt justified. I told myself it was over. If she lied to me, I was gonna do whatever. Now I know why women hate men.
Oh, they're not all bad, you know.
I just want her back. You know, I want another chance.
Well, then you're gonna have to be patient.
Patient? She won't even let me near her.
Did she take everything with her when she left?
No, she left some stuff, which, you know, I can deliver.
Yeah, one piece at a time. Could take weeks.
I always figure it's the sugar you're after when you're getting drunk, because it cheers you up.
Yeah, for me, it's assault. You cheer up.
My body's just off. I can't do anything right. And I've got these spasmy things going on in my neck.
Oh, wow. You got knots in your knots.
Told you. Ah.
Okay.
No, don't stop. Why are we the ones in pain? They should be the ones in pain.
And they're in pain. Difference is they deserve it.
Yeah, I keep replaying everything in my head with the new soundtrack. What it all meant, and I realized that it's like I was living with a spy.
With a liar.
I tell you, I took off my rings, Jack. Yep, cleared the decks. Here comes Molly the idiot, ready for her new life.
Hey, no, cut it out. No, there's no more crying, okay? We are gonna do something about this, Molly.
Oh. Like what?
Hidden Valley Ranch is coming to Chicago asking folks, how should ranch dressing taste?
Yummy and good.
Good creamy base, like Hidden Valley Ranch.
This is exactly what I'm looking for when I taste ranch dressing.
When I think of ranch, I think of Hidden Valley. And my kids love ranch dressing.
Hidden Valley Ranch dressing. We made it first, we made it right.
This is the taste that I expect. I wouldn't add a thing to it. I'll take nothing away.
Hidden Valley Ranch, the way ranch is supposed to taste. And light original ranch. Nothing's light about the taste.
I can tell by the way you walk, you wanna be alone.
Excuse me.
Dentine Ice. Intensely cold. For icy fresh breath that lasts and lasts. Dentine Ice. Nothing's colder than ice.
Can you lose weight and still live your life?
No problem. Slim Fast made it very easy.
I never felt deprived of anything.
and I was losing weight.
Hey, we're talking choices.
Rich, creamy shakes, meal on the go bars.
Slim Fast has snack bars. You can take it anywhere.
Now let's talk taste.
Oh my gosh, the Slim Fast shakes are so delicious.
Just like a chocolate milkshake from an ice cream store. Slim Fast worked great for me.
And it just works for me.
And it felt like I was doing it the right way.
Slim Fast, it's your life. Feed it right.
That's my little brother, Patrick. He's very annoying. He follows me almost everywhere and makes way too much noise. Fortunately, he's sick today. Thank you.
Nothing starts working faster on fever than children's Tylenol. No wonder it's still the pediatrician's #1 choice.
Sorry, honey. I had to give it to him.
Children's Tylenol for fast fever relief.
I'm not afraid to shine, and I owe it all to Superior Preference by L'Oreal. Now in a shine-extending formula. Color that won't fade out. Plus 6 weeks of deep conditioning for shine that really lasts. Superior Preference from L'Oreal Paris. Fade-resistant color that shines.
Need an extra outlet? Only Glade plug-in scented oil has an extra outlet built right in, so it won't block yours. Wizard doesn't have it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
A father's betrayal.
My wife was kissing you.
Devastates a son.
Nothing happened between us. You sick bastard.
And divides a family.
My son is a total wreck, and all fingers point to you.
I have ruined everything.
Now, will the Newman self-destruct?
I am never going to be able to forget this.
Next week on The Young and the Restless.
So how's it going with Dr. Michaels?
Okay.
You tell her about the oily rags?
What oily rags?
In the barn, the ones Aaron used when he worked on his bike.
You mean the ones he used to throw in a can and then take outside?
Right. Only the day of the fire, he dropped a couple in the straw where you were lighting those matches.
What do you mean?
Well, you said that you lit those matches, right? And then you stomped them out. Only a few of them fell into the straw, and then the straw started to smoke, and then the rags caught on fire.
I never said that.
Yeah, but that's what happened. I'm not saying that you meant to do it or anything. It was an accident, but that's what happened. First, you lit the matches, and then the rags caught on fire.
That's not what happened.
Yeah, well, it is.
How would you know? Allison, did you start the fire? Was it you?
So, what is your favorite football team?
You know my favorite football team?
Yeah.
You know my favorite pasta?
Yes.
You know my favorite indoor sport?
Mm-hmm.
All these things you know about me, Roseway.
Mm-hmm. I just thought we were trying to get to know each other here, that's all.
No. The idea is for us to spend time together. You know, I think we're both a little shy, a little uncertain. It's been a while. A lot of things have happened. And I don't think pretending like we don't know each other. Listen. We love each other. We just need to spend the time, okay?
Yeah, I'll tell her, Leon. And I appreciate the advice. Maybe if I'd gotten honest with you way back when, who knows, huh? Yeah, well, you're a good friend. Thank you. Okay, Jess. Let's do this one more time, okay? Do it right.
It's all right, Marshall. Everything's gonna be all right. How's your head?
Better, thank you.
Good. You should try to get some sleep.
Hey, Jessica, I need to tell you something.
Marshall, try to sleep.
No, I need to admit this, because I'll deny it when I wake up.
What?
I've only told 2 women in my life that I love them. Both times it was true.
What's this?
Oh, it was a cozy little session when Carly had Mike trying on clothes for your wedding.
Nice.
Yeah. Really made me happy, too.
Okay. Choose your poison. There you go. Bet you want me to go first? I'm ready. Yes, 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 yes.
No.
Hey, Molly, hey, did you burn yourself?
I don't care. How can you do that to me, Jack? She's the only family I had, and I love her so much.
It's gonna be all right. I know. Hey, it's gonna be okay.
Want to feel fresh all day long? Try FDS. It's so gentle on skin. You can use it every day to feel clean and refreshed. With 5 soft, wonderful fragrances to choose from, you can end each day as clean, confident, and carefree as you started it. FDS. Start fresh, stay fresh. And don't forget to try FDS Personals so you can take FDS anywhere.
Tonight's